Okay, afternoon, guys. Just want to be quick on here on Friday. Now, obviously, the market shut this evening at 10 o'clock, so I just want to show you some trades that I've been in for a day or so. To be honest, I'm going to get straight to it, guys. Anything, any advice, any help you want, just hit us up on a quick message there. We can get straight into it. Okay? Great. Okay, let's go. Okay, here we go. This is a gold trade. This is a gold trade that we're currently in. I'll just show you here, guys. Now, as you can see, I got in a trade yesterday here at this point. We was talking where my crosshair is. We got in a trade at this point, and we took about 60 pips out of the market. Then obviously the trade's gone up. We've waited for the break of that range to happen here. You see it broke it this morning. Got a slight pullback coming on there, and we'll just see what happens in that trade. Now, as you can see, there's a 54 pip stop loss there, so I'm protecting my capital. If it comes back and kicks us out, no problem. We'll look for the next trading opportunity. But I just want to show you our analysis, and this is called a top-down approach. Now, this is a monthly chart, time frame correlation. We're looking for a crossover here on our institutional grade indicator, and what we do is measure price going across here. Now, as you can see, we put a line on. As soon as price touches across there, we mark it. So we come from the top of the swing to the bottom, tells us where it's going. Now, as you can see, price has crossed again here. We just simply put our line marker on, look for the crossover here where it is, and it'll tell us exactly where price is heading to. As you can see, we've got in the market there, that's where our take profit is. So I'll just zoom in a touch to that. As you can see, we've got like a 55 pip stop loss, but our return, we're looking for 5, 6 to 1. So we're looking for 300 pip take profit on that. That's where the market is going, as our institutional grade indicator shows us. But because we've dropped down in the lower time frame, we look for an entry on the 4-hour. So we entered on the break of this range here. Once that broke it, got a tighter stop on it. So we know where the price is going, but we're after a bigger risk reward on this one. So we'll see what happens on this one. I'll show you another trade that we're currently in. This is oil, WTI crude. This is oil basically. So I entered the market on this one here. As you can see, we're on the 4-hour. So I'll just zoom in. We entered the market on this bar here. Once this bar broke price, I had 2 trades on. One I've left running. 2 we already took some money out of the market. We took about 80 pips out on this, as I remember it was. So we had a trade in there. That was it, 61 pips. So once price moved up to 61 pips, we took our pips here. But this one, as you can see, we've left running, so we've entered the market here. Yes, I had 2 trades on, and I've just let it run on up. Now, I'll do the top-down approach again. We go to the monthly. As you can see, our indicator, on the cross of the averages there, which is sophisticated to say the least. Once you begin to see what we work with here, you'd get to see exactly what the wealth indicator is. Now, on the crossover there of that tells us where the market's going. That's no problem. That's where our take profit is up here. We're looking for a 1100 to 12. Sorry, is it? Yeah, 12,500 pip take profit on there. The entry, we went down, so that's the top down approach. We know where the monthly is going. Then we come to the weekly. Weekly, same. Sorry, there it is again, the cross there. Same area for the weekly. The weekly's going there. We simply then come to the daily. The daily's come from this top swing here to this cross up. Sorry, this swing here to the crossover. So price has been to this area. Once price broke that, we entered on this bar here. We had a stop loss underneath it of 55 pips or whatever it was. Now it tells us that the trade's going in this direction. We're waiting for a crossover here. There's no crossover yet, so we know exactly where the trade is going long term. As you see, we've got that's on the day where we see exactly where the trade's going long term, but we know what we're doing. So we enter on the short term. We know where it's going long term, and we enter on the short term. That's exactly what it is there, and that's exactly what we have done here. At the moment, what are we? 252 pips in profit, as you can see here, which already is there. What was the stop loss on this one? The stop loss was 55 pips, so we're already at a 5-to-1 return on that trade. So you know, that's trading. That's when you know exactly know exactly what your strategy is. Stick to it, to the plan. You know, we'll scale this stop loss up. We maybe go with a on this one. Because I'm in so early, I'll just move my stop loss to the bottom of the swing highs. Sorry, the swing lows. Because we're in an uptrend, so I'll take it to the bottom of the swing lows. If I was on a smaller term time frame, I was looking for lower returns, then I'd just maybe do a trailing stop loss of 55 pips or a 3-bar stop loss. That's stuff that will help you with, and you know we can assist you with. But that's just some of the trading that we're up to. I've been up to this week. We can keep a scale on that, and I'll send you exactly what we're doing with that Monday morning. So they're the couple of trades that we're in. Another trade also that I was taking a look at, but I didn't actually get in it. We had some news due out on it. Even though we know where the world cross where it's going, things are a bit tight at the moment. But it's only actually moved down. This is the Australian New Zealand. It's only actually moved down 33 pips, but actually broke this level here, and you know. That's just one that we've got on our scale at the minute, but as we can see the volatility's there. It's actually turned down at this point. I'll actually show you the volatility on the trade that we got into here. So as I mentioned to you on the daily, when we get into this trade at the bottom here, on the 4-hour chart, we was in right at the bottom of this trade here. Right at the bottom, we see it come down. We had our mark here, and you can see it's turned back at this point. Ideal. Same with the oil trade. As you can see, we knew that the market would come down here. We had the marker on it. We entered on that bar. We'd missed that trade. We waited for price to pull back at this point here, and that was our ticket to say it gone. This was should we say, the perfect trade. This one we got in. So hey ho, we've missed out on 71 pips, but as long as you know that price has gone up, it's come back down. We knew exactly the range it was going to be in, and we took it there. So we're in that trade at the moment for 255 pips, 5-to-1 return at the moment. So we'll see how that goes out. That's our trading for the day. What we're up to. Just wanted to share that with you. Now, that's showing what we're doing as, or should I say, what I'm doing as a trader. Now, that's all well and good. What I'm up to. But I suppose the questions is that we want to ask you guys. User wanting to learn to trade. That's great. Now, yes, that's what we're doing. We can say that's the significance model, basically. these are the trades I'm doing. That's how awesome I am. Look at what I've got. Look at the toys we've got. But when it comes to you guys, you that want to trade, the question that we've got to ask is, you know, where do you want to be with your trading? Okay? And where are you now? What steps do you need to take to get to this level? Okay? So that you can get to it. And how can we help you? So you can see that some of this can help you. You want to get where you want to be with trading. Ask yourself, where are you now and what steps do you need to take to get there? So if there's anything we can reach out, just reach out to us, or send us a message. We'll hit you back up, and we'll take it from there, guys. So enjoy the rest of your Friday afternoon. Give that some thought. Where do you want to get to? Where are you now, and what steps you need to take to get to it? And if there's any way we can help you, just reach out. Okay, like I said, enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll catch you over the weekend, guys. Great stuff. See you later.